Thanks for your interest in PN Products. I'm Lynn, part of the team here at PN. In the next few minutes, let's take a brief tour inside PN, meet some dedicated employees, and look at a few unique products. PN Products has been working with customers on plastic parts for more than 24 years. That's a long time, yet everyone here is still fascinated by these amazing materials and processes involved in thermoforming. There's still the same excitement, the same creativity and ingenuity that brings each new project, each new product to a successful conclusion. Peter Nora, the founder and owner of PN Products, has posted a challenging statement in the conference room. Peter's challenge reflects the fact that every job, even repeat projects involving many thousands of units over months or years of time, has ongoing special requirements and characteristics. By manufacturing customized parts for a wide variety of markets, every product is unique and thereby an exception. PN Products stands out from other thermoformers by the attention provided to customer needs, as expressed in the sometimes exceptional requirements of the project requested. Now let's meet some of PN's team. They are in the best position to describe the benefits to your business when you choose to partner with us. Let's begin with Peter and Mike in research and development. Between them, they have more than 40 years' experience in thermoforming.
There is no standard in research and development for a thermoforming project. However, there are 1,000 exceptions.
Some customers come to us with fully prepared CAD drawings knowing exactly what materials and processes they need for the parts they want to produce.
Others arrive with a sketch on a napkin, uncertain whether their part should be made of plastic or some other material, unaware of the differences between thermoforming, injection molding, rotational molding, blow molding, extrusion, and so on.
Plastics are truly remarkable materials. We're talking about virtually any shape you can imagine and any color you can imagine. When it comes to custom colors, anything but black, white, or clear, suppliers often require minimum volumes. Often we create prototypes out of scrap or standard color material, so you can see the results and determine whether to go ahead with an order for a custom color.
In addition to color, we have the ability to form plastics that already have images printed on them. We partner with graphic companies where an image is printed on the sheet before we form it, resulting in beautiful products in 3 dimensions. Forming beautiful images is one of the exceptional services we offer.
We can provide as much or as little design and engineering help as you may need. If the project leans away from plastic or away from our capabilities in thermoforming, we'll tell you. Let's assume the project fits PN's capabilities. In many cases, our customers want a prototype before we go to production to make sure the product will serve as intended. Often there are changes based on the prototype. You might call them exceptions. While the prototyping step adds expense, it more than pays for itself if any problems are identified and addressed before the production run.
When production tooling is completed and raw material available, we run first articles. This lets the customer know exactly what the product will be as it comes off the production line. When the first articles are approved by the customer, we establish our quality control files and standards for compliance.
Thank you, R&D. Now let's check in with our colleagues in production. Here are Jorge, Tony, and Andy to tell you about PN's manufacturing capabilities.
We have 9 thermoforming machines where your project may be run. Some use thin gauge plastics, where material in large rolls is fed through the machine along a straight or inline path. Inline roll products include clamshell or blister packages, trays for dairy displays in grocery stores, packaging for digital wafer boards, and many others.
Where material is thicker and cannot be provided in rolls, the material is in sheet form. Thicker parts are made on sheet machines and are often longer and wider than inline parts made from rolls. A good example would be the plastic satellite domes on recreational vehicles.
Some of our products must be manufactured and trimmed to very close tolerances. We have 3 CNC machines that can trim within 10,000ths of an inch. Where the tolerances are not so specific, other trimming methods such as die cutting or hand routing may be more efficient and cost effective.
Throughout the production process, our quality control manager makes sure every part is a quality part. Periodically, Janet steps in to evaluate a sample and registers the findings in her records.
No one looks harder for exceptions in our products than I do, but I am trying to eliminate exceptions, especially any that would cause the part to be rejected. Quality checks are made on a regular basis to confirm all parts comply with all specifications before shipping from our plant.
Now, let's have Kenny and Jim tell you more about our production capabilities.
I've worked with all kinds of plastics, including ABS, PETG, PVC, HIPS, acrylics, HMWPE, HDPE, and polycarbonates. These plastics come in thicknesses from 0.005 to ½ an inch, and all have different properties and characteristics. For any given project, there's a best material and a best gauge or thickness. We can help you identify the material and best value for your project.
We manage both small and large product runs. The tooling used for short and long runs is different. In some cases, we build a few prototypes to complete a small production run. Other times, we will run thousands of parts over a year or several years. For large production runs, we typically use water-cooled aluminum tooling. Every job is different, but it is generally true that tooling for thermoforming is less costly than tooling for injection molding or other forming processes.
Now, let's see what Alan is working on and have him tell you a little bit about the maintenance of our equipment.
Modern production equipment can be complicated. Keeping it all going requires a disciplined approach with inspections and updates. When we prioritize the maintenance of our equipment, we are prioritizing the on-time production of product.
Now let's hear from our manufacturing coordinator, Ed, about our company's capabilities.
Having worked in thermoforming for many years, I came to PN Products to grow with them into new markets. PN has the equipment and the expertise to meet most any thermoforming requirement. In my opinion, we are an exceptional thermoformer, manufacturer, and partner for you and your business.
Let's make our last stop the front office, where Colleen can describe what goes on there.
Here in the front office, we like to compliment the exceptional efforts by the rest of the team. We understand the raw material marketplace and continually search for quality materials, best tooling, and value for you.
We put our knowledge of the marketplace and our experience with materials to work for you. It's all a part of the goal of providing exceptional service. Come visit us in Scandia, Minnesota, or on the web at www.pnproducts.com.